Hello, my name is Duff, and today we'll be going over Risky Wires. Risky Wires is a gambling module, and I say it's pretty fun. It allows me to recreate Las Vegas.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Okay. I don't remember if this requires any module information. Edge work. So let's just jump right into it. So as you can see, there's 3 buttons already: Gamble, Reveal, and Submit. Now, the special thing about this module is you can gamble how much work you have to do. The number on this left indicates the amount of wires hidden currently behind the panel. And this number represents a chance that when you press gamble, one wire will go away. These these can be relevant, they cannot, so I'm just going to skip them for now. So, there's really only there's only 2 ways that you can solve this module. Well, actually, no, sorry. There's 2 good ways to solve this module. One, you can be the luckiest Chad on Earth and gamble all the way to 0. If you gamble to 0, this will submit automatically. The other way you can do it is gamble to a safe number, usually 3, which is the one I suggest. And if you fail going to 0 or 3, then you'll get 8 wires instead of the 6 that you start out with. But I digress, so let's start gambling. I'm personally going to go to 3 wires because going to 0 wires is a 1.56% chance, if I remember correctly. So we press gamble once, twice, and we failed the second. This is actually important. So we got failed second attempt. Right. And now since we have 8 wires, these become relevant. So we just write down the LED colors, so green, and this number, so 6871. You can write down the wire colors if you want. It's not required. So, first thing we have to do is, each thing has special rules. Well, 6 wires 6 and 8 have special rules, in the fact that if the ID number starts with a 4 or 7, we shift the rules down 1 wire. So wire 2 follows wire 1, and wire 1 follows wire 8. And for 6 wires, no one reveals immediately. So, if the diffuser failed the first or third gamble attempt, cut this wire, and that is wire 1. Since we failed the second, we will cut it. If the module has no yellow wires, cut the wire. This obviously does, so we don't cut this wire. If the module has a green LED, and a 3 in either the ID number or the serial number, nope, we don't cut it then. If we have an unlit S&D or November SA, or the top LED is off, so we have unlit S&D or November SA, that is false. The top LED is on, so we skip this. If the sum of the ID's number digits is less than 17, 6 plus 8, that is 14, plus 7, that's already above 17, so we skip it. If at least 4 of the other wires must be cut the wire. Usually, we would save this one for last because this doesn't apply immediately. If the bomb has a PS2, stereo RCA, or RJ, cut the wire. It doesn't. If this wire is not red and there are no red LEDs, cut the wire. So, we cut the required wires. Now what? They should be solved, right? Well, you just press submit.
This was exactly the way.
Please, Stanley, think about what you're doing.
And as you can see, if you fiddle with it afterwards, it will strike you. But, let's do this again, I guess.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Alright. Let's see. I'm gonna try gamble to 3 again. So we 1, 2, 3. Now I do have a 50% chance of going to 2 wires, but I'll play it safe and just stop at 3. So, we'll go to 3, and we'll follow the rules. We cut wire 1 if any of the other wires are red. None of these are red, so we skip it. If the serial number contains a 2 or a 5, we cut the second wire. It contains a 5, so we cut the second. And we cut the third. The ID number has more even digits than odd digits. That is false, so we just submit this.
This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. In reality, all he's doing is pushing the same buttons he always has. Nothing has changed.
Now then, I know for a fact that someone's going to yell at me for not gambling a risky wires to 0. So, just to show how improbable it is, I loaded up a Praetorian of only risky wires. So let's just do that. Nope. 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 Almost. That was at 1 wire. Nope. 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 Almost again. That was close. There we go. After about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1, 2, 45, 46, 47, 48. So I successfully got 1 to 0 at the 49th attempt. Let's see how many more we can get on this ball. I bet this is real exciting. The second one. A third one. So 3 out of 161. That's about like what? Less than 100%. So that's basically 1.9% of the bomb being an auto-solve. So, in conclusion, unless you're Mr. Chad McLuck, don't gamble to zero. That's just me.
Do you actually want to
Please,
stand
Stanley,
by?
think about
Also,
what you're
I'm not going
doing.
to solve this entire bomb. You will not be able to pay me to do so. But anyways, that's all I have for Risky Wires. If you enjoyed that, then good job. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments, and get a job.